Hey guys, it's Gaz Montana here, the original demo disc player. Before I decided to give it an abbreviation when it was just cool, what it was called. I hope everyone's doing alright and everything. This little video here is the Acid Lab guide. Now guys, to get the Brickade 6x6, which is the vehicle that the Acid Lab is in the back of, you can get this for free by completing the 6 first dose missions, okay? What would happen is Ron will ring you and tell you to go to the R on the map, which is in Sandy Shores. Go to the R on the map and start up the first dose mission. And once you've completed that, the rest of the first dose missions will spawn at the freak shop in Los Santos, okay? And it'll be a D on the map. And just go to the D on the map and complete the rest of the first dose storyline. You'll get the Brickade 6x6 for free. And then you can get the Acid Lab in the back of the Brickade 6x6 by speaking to this guy in the freak shop, and then he'll let you put the Acid Lab in the back of the Brickade 6x6. It's going to cost you like $750,000, but you should have a ton of money from doing the first dose missions anyway. And yeah, you can also customize the Acid Lab and customize the delivery bike and things like that. And guys, you want to put the armor upgrade on the Brickade 6x6, aka the Acid Lab, because this thing can take 46 to 48 RPGs. Now, once you've got the Acid Lab in the back of the Brickade 6x6, you're going to start making money with this business completely solo. Okay, this is the best thing about this business, it's completely solo and you don't get raided, unlike the other MC businesses, which this is very similar to an MC business. Now, in the back of the Acid Lab, there's 4 things you can do. You can either steal supplies from this corner here, or you can sell your supplies from this corner here, or you can speak to Mutt and either pause production or buy supplies, which you can also do by ringing Mutt, which makes this business one of the best because you can't do that with any other business. And you can also ring him to source supplies as well, so you don't actually have to go into the back of the Acid Lab into the corner. You can just ring him as well for that. And then this little table here, you can boost production once every single day, real life day, and it will boost the production of your supplies into product for exactly 1 hour of a real life day. Now guys, you want to get the upgrade for the Acid Lab at some point as soon as possible, but what you want to do first is do 10 Fooligan missions by ringing Dax. You ring Dax and you can start up a Fooligan mission, okay? You can only do one of these every 48 minutes, so as soon as you get the time to do another one, after 48 minutes is gone, do another one, okay? Get these completed, get all 10 of those complete. You can track them by checking your reward in the stats menu here. And guys, if Dax gives you a really annoying Fooligan mission like the Crop Duster one, just find a new session and ring him again. Now, once you're waiting for the cooldown of the Fooligan missions, what I would recommend you do is just steal supplies for the Acid Lab. Steal supplies because once you get the upgrade for the Acid Lab, you never have to steal supplies again. You'll always be purchasing supplies, and you'll never get to see these steal supplies missions. Okay, so it's good to actually see these missions. And also, the profit margins are very small when it comes to not having the upgrade. So to get full maximum profit, just do the steal supply missions. And guys, when you're stealing supplies for the Acid Lab, you just have to drive the supplies back to the Acid Lab most of the time. So what I would do is drive the Acid Lab to the steal supply mission, or spawn the Acid Lab when you get to the steal supply mission. That way you just have to go around the corner. Okay, we're just going to go over some numbers here now. We're only going to go over the numbers of the business with the equipment upgrade, okay? Not without, because like I say, we're stealing supplies when we are doing the business without the upgrades, and with the upgrades we're buying supplies, okay? So when you buy supplies, it's going to take 1.5 full supplies to fill up this Acid Lab business, and that's only going to cost you around $96,000 altogether, okay? And this will take 4 hours to produce, or if you use the one-time boost, which you can use once a day to speed up production, then it will only take you 3 hours to get full supplies. And we only invested 96k, and the money we're going to be selling these for on a normal day without any sort of bonus is 335,200, okay? So that gives us a profit of 239,200, okay? And guys, this is in a solo invite-only session. You can sell these in a public session to get a maximum of a 2% bonus per player, which will bring these numbers up crazily. Okay, that's entirely up to you whether you want to do that. I actually recommend that you do that if the lobby is, if you've got a nice lobby, okay, if it's nice and good. But if you do get somebody coming after you, you can just find a new session, okay? Or if they actually blow your supplies up, completely close the app, and you're absolutely fine. When you find a new session, you actually barely lose any product. So you might want to just do that, and you'll get that massive bonus. So yeah, you'll get like 50% maximum on top of that. So, you know, we're talking like well over 500k there. So that's entirely up to you guys if you want to do that. I usually just stress-free sell in a invite-only session with this business, to be quite honest though. Now guys, once you're selling these supplies, there's 3 types of sale missions. One of them is going to have 5 letters on the map. Now once you go to one of these letters, you can stash the acid in 3 different locations. You have a choice out of the 3. And the reason why you have a choice out of 3 is because there is a chance that there's an undercover cop going to be there, or cops, and they're going to be watching at least two of the stash locations. There's always one where the cops cannot see you stashing it. Okay, so you can do this entire sale mission without getting the cops after you. Just make sure it's not in front of an undercover cop. And the undercover cop car looks like this, but you can actually see them on foot as well. Okay, because I've actually been caught by a cop on foot. Okay, unfortunately I couldn't actually get any footage for that for this guide, but just watch out, they are on foot as well. Now the other one is going to be a paper round, so basically Paperboy from back in the day. If anyone remembers those old Paperboy games, this delivery mission is basically Paperboy. Okay, you just have to deliver papers and throw them into a little box or a little basket or a little crate, and they're quite annoying to actually throw the papers into the crate. The good thing about this is you have infinite papers, so if you miss the crate, you can keep throwing them until you actually get the little box. But to be quite honest, I'm not really a big fan of this one. This one could be a nightmare in public sessions if you're getting chased by a griefer or something like that. Now the third type of sale mission that you could get is the sting operation. Now the sting operation, you're gonna have to go to a car park, go to the roof of the car park and go to the trunk of a car. Only you don't actually want to go to the roof of the car park. If you go to the roof of the car park, you're gonna have police all over you. Okay, you'll actually see a cop car on the way up. Okay, so look at these cars until you see a car like this, and then just shoot the cop car to alert the cops. Okay, and then this will trigger the next point of the mission where you just have to go to another location to drop the acid off, but you'll have to lose the cops first. You can lose the cops very easily by using one of the tunnel systems in the game, or changing an item clothing in the interaction menu under accessories, and just change your glasses or something like that, and you'll lose 1 star, and that will get rid of the helicopter, which make it very easy to lose the cops. Just go down alleyways and look at the mini-map and make sure you avoid any cop cars that are coming towards you, and you'll lose the cops in like no time. So you could do that, and then once you've done that, just drop off the acid to the new location and you're done. It's the quickest one out of the lot.